There's nothing I'm more passionate about than donating to charity.
Hey, do you want to save the environment?
No. And I'm not the only softie out there. Over 3 billion people a year.
You got a dollar, man?
Shut up, man. I'm trying to talk about charity here. Donate their time and money.
Cookies for sale!
But for do-gooders like myself, how do you pick between so many deserving causes? Meet finance bro turned philanthropist Andreas Jimenez Zoria.
I was working in investment banking. My wife was helping refugees, and I saw how meaningful her work was, and I decided to do the same.
Oh, so you're helping refugees?
Well, not quite. I'm helping shrimp.
What?
The Shrimp Welfare Project.
Why do you care about shrimp? It's shrimp.
Well, there's a lot of evidence that they can feel stress and pain.
So you decided to dedicate all your time and money into saving the lives of shrimp.
Not quite. We're actually working to reduce the suffering when they die.
So after all your work is done, they still die.
Yes, less painfully.
How did you make this even stupider?
That's right. The Shrimp Welfare Project is a charity improving the lives of appetizers.
We make sure that they have a more humane slaughter method. We try to avoid overcrowding. We try to eliminate eye stalk ablation, which is this practice of cutting or crushing of the eyes of female shrimp. There is technology that alleviates suffering by the billions every year.
Like what?
Like electrical stunning that renders animals unconscious, and then they die, but without feeling any pain.
Okay, so you're electrocuting shrimp.
That's right.
This is a sex thing, right? This is a kink thing. This is something you're just...
No, it's not a sex thing.
Sure. This doesn't sound like the charity pictures I'm used to. It's all part of a new movement called effective altruism.
Effective altruism is a way of looking at ethics as a big math problem.
And that's bad?
I think it's bad because I don't think that you can actually do ethics like math, because there's not just a bunch of things that you can put numbers on. There's a bunch of different kinds of values that are all in the mix.
Okay, please don't be offended by this. Are you just saying this because you're bad at math?
No.
Effective altruists are like the young Sheldons of the charity world, using logic to find the most cost-efficient ways to relieve suffering, which sometimes means malaria prevention, but other times it leads to this.
With a single dollar, we can improve the lives of over 2,000 shrimp.
And 0 humans.
That is correct.
But the philosophy of effective altruism pretty much boils down to this. Your feelings.
Traditionally, philanthropy has focused on what feels warm and fuzzy, and shrimp are not very relatable.
Yeah, they look like shit.
And traditional charities make us feel like we're helping, but the math doesn't always add up. Where's all that ASPCA money going? Sarah McLachlan's third summer house?
I think it's also good to look at charities and ask the question, how much of the money that you get are you actually using to make the world a better place?
Right.
But I don't think that there's anything wrong with giving to stuff that is right in my backyard and that I care about and have like an emotional relationship, you know, like places that I love or species that I love.
I agree. So these shrimp.
These shrimp?
Yeah. The Shrimp Welfare Project is a stupid, effective altruism charity that focuses on electrocuting shrimp, and they don't poke their eyes out.
I see.
They still kill shrimp by the trillions. They just suffer a bit less.
Okay. I mean, honestly, like, if it does make shrimp feel less pain, then, hey, that's great. It's interesting.
What? So this is okay? The shrimp thing is okay?
I do actually think that we should care about the suffering of non-humans, and that might include shrimp.
Seriously, shrimp.
There's a think tank that looked at all the behaviors that animals like shrimp show, and they show anxiety, they learn from experience, and they tend to wounds if they're hurt. There's now evidence that what they experience...
Did he just make shrimp warm and fuzzy? Maybe they do deserve peace and happiness on the way to becoming my scampi.
The more I listened to Andreas, the more inspired I got. I needed to get out there and make a difference.
Hi, friend. Do you care about ecology?
Hey, you want to talk about shrimp today? Hey, you have 5 minutes to save the shrimp? Kind of annoying, isn't it?
You're free! Hey! You're free! Hey, you come here!
This wasn't enough. I was only saving a few shrimp at a time. But I had an idea to reach millions of people and make them see that shrimp deserve our love.
In the pyramids of an angel,
Every hour, 50 million shrimp are harvested on shrimp farms, painfully.
swim away and be free.
But last year, 2.7 billion shrimp were given a helping hand. I'm Ronny Chieng, and for the past 20 minutes since I found out they exist, I've been supporting the Shrimp Welfare Project.
From an ice bath that kills you.
Oh, we still eat them. We just electrocute them first. And we don't gouge their eyes out. You're welcome, big guy.